Hey guys, let's talk about the Mario movie. I went and saw it. I actually had a good time. Yeah, I know. Everyone's been talking about this movie like it's completely hot garbage. But let's take a step back and let's look at the movie. The story is very simple. There's another princess that gets captured from Bowser Jr., which everything looks great. The visuals in this movie are looking fantastic. We get references out the ass. In the first half of the movie, we get introduced to Yoshi and the Sand Kingdom from Odyssey. They're throwing reference in. They don't really care how they give you Yoshi. They give like a little backstory, but it's literally just like what Toad says. He's a part of the team now. The story, I can absolutely see how everyone is complaining. One of their big problems is in the first movie. Obviously, it wasn't a huge story, but there was at least an arc. You at least saw like the mini characters develop, like Luigi and whatever. And in this movie, you even have Luigi specifically said in the beginning of the film, he's like, "Oh, nope, I'm not, I haven't changed one bit. My character arc hasn't changed." I think they specifically say moments like this, so they have a little excuse of this movie not having any story. So, another thing, Bowser is still shrunk down from the first movie, which leads into a bunch of comical things, but I digress. And there's a part in the film where Bowser wants to get big again, and all it takes for him to get big again from Mario is just annoying him a bunch, which I thought was a little whatever, but you can tell they're really just trying to skip beats and just keep adding whatever they can. It's like a movie that embodies scrolling through TikTok, but specifically for Mario. There is always something that's happening, always something in the corner of the screen or something anywhere that you can look at. But there's also not a chance for anything to slow down and any characters to actually have some development. It's literally just beat to beat. Things kind of just happen with no reasoning. Like, Mario and Peach get separated. Okay, fine. And then their only goal is to just meet each other again, and they only really went there for like this weird dino reference to Odyssey and to give Yoshi any sort of role in this movie, because he really doesn't do anything besides the Yoshi's World reference, protecting the babies, which I thought was still good. All these references are really good. They really do throw in like a bajillion references. Like, if you really go into this movie and you turned your mind off and you just want to enjoy film and not worry about like being a critic and all that, yes, you will have a great time. I swear, this is just an exciting film. I bet kids are loving this movie. There's just so much happening, so much fun references. There is a couple funny parts as well. They focus on action pretty much for like 100% of the movie. They do it so much that they actually make me think like Peach is like their favorite character. Like, they give Peach so many cool scenes and cool fight scenes. She is kind of like a better character than Mario, in my opinion. So I don't know if that's them trying to like empower Peach and make her own character, but they really kind of like put down Mario a little bit. But it's like this film isn't interesting in having actually good characters. Like how Rosalina, Mario Galaxy, by the way, Rosalina's in like the first couple minutes. She does something really cool, but then she's only in the end doing actually nothing, just dying to Bowser Jr. And throughout the entire movie, there's no problems. There's no, like, all they're doing is literally just going from beat to beat to save the princess, or that's it. At least in the first movie, he had to figure out stuff with his parents and such. And I love how they kind of just, I thought like Donkey Kong was going to be like a returning character. No, he's just like in the real world New York City now, terrorizing people. They show him doing that through the Yoshi flashback, which I thought was just another, okay, sure. I wish there was a little bit more Jack Black. I feel like he had a little bit less stuff to do with his own freedom. I feel like he really like was probably like scripted in what he could do extra in this movie. There's no like crazy singing parts or whatever. Like, they reference it. Of course they reference. This movie is just reference, but that's it. I don't know. The action is really the key part of this movie. You see so much happening. There's barely any cuts through the fights. It's really good. Like, compare it to the first movie where they had those couple of, what are they called? The copyrighted songs, like the songs you hear on the radio. In this movie, it's actually just soundtracks from the game, a little bit remixed to sound actually really great in the movie. Each one of them I listened to sounded fantastic. It sounds great compared to the first one. So I'd rather have this music than the radio music we had in the first one. So there's obviously some ups and downs. But can the music save it? Can all of the action in the music save it? It's great. It's great. If you watch it and just turn your brain off, you'll enjoy it. It's just mindless fun, which is what you kind of want from some movies. I like being brain dead and turning my brain off and just enjoying it. And are we going to talk about, speaking of references, they're setting for Super Smash Bros. The movie. There is the Pikmin. Oh my god, freaking Fox McCloud. Does he need to be here? No. Do I like him being here? Yeah, but they absolutely did not need to do it. I think they did it okay with the references and Toad thinking he's so insanely cool, but God, he did not have to be there. They really just threw in some characters to be like, hey, look at all our Nintendo characters. We got the Pikmin, Fox McCloud, Rob. Rob was funny. And it's great with all these references, all this music, but they're just too less of a story. There's no character arcs. There's just a little bit less of a story. That they have all these great action set pieces and all these stuff happening, but without like a little bit of story, there's nothing to really like be heartfelt with. It's great. You can enjoy it and like enjoy all the action set pieces, but it's difference between actually like being in touch with like a character's actually arc and then like overcoming something. This is just them beating something and like traveling through the world rather than actually evolving as characters. One crazy thing about Fox McCloud though, before they go, which this could have been a crazy reveal. Like I don't think anyone saw this coming. I really don't. I don't think anyone saw Fox McCloud coming. Same with Game & Watch. But for some reason, they spoiled it on Twitter before. Odin! You keep the house safe, man. You're doing a great job. But, they spoiled Fox McCloud. Dude, even I figured this out as I was going to the movie theaters. This would have actually, like, made me flip out. I was just going through my phone, blah, 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 and they spoiled Fox. Dude, so many people would have been insane in their seats. This could have been a crazy moment. A week before the movie went out, too. Like, what? If I got to see it naturally in the theaters, I would have, actually yelled out loud. But instead, I was like, oh, here he is. He's finally here. He's cool, but I wish it was kept a secret. Like how I felt with the Game & Watch one. That one was a surprise, and that was cool to see him pop up with his up B and his side hammer. I like it. This is a good middle movie. Let's say they come out with a third and just like do like a trilogy or whatever and then branch off. That's fine. They better have something story-wise better in the third movie. Like this could be just a nice like in-between fun action. We did it, but they missed on a couple of things. Thanks for listening to my ramblings. I'm really trying to get better at this. I need bullet points or something. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go watch the Mario movie. It's actually pretty good. I'm out of here.